Good morning. Sorry if my throat's a little scratchy, I just woke up. Today, Carly asked me to talk about personal development to you all, and I happily obliged. So, personal development, or PD, is hands down my favorite topic when we talk about, the different things in this challenge group. I love personal development. It is my favorite thing. And if you guys were looking for one of the really important keys to sticking to your goals and losing weight or whatever your goal is, this is it. This is so important. I can't even tell you how important personal development is, but I'm going to try. So first we need to go over what it is and what it is not. Personal development is anything that's going to help you as far as, it can be a book or a podcast or something like that. It's anything that's really going to help you, sorry, there's a hair in front of my face, anything that's going to teach you how to achieve your personal goals. That being said, it is not, if you're affiliated with some sort of religion, it's not any of the talks, or it's not Bible or scripture study, it's not any of those kind of things. It's not affiliated with your religion. Though I have seen in some books that a higher power is certainly tied in with personal development. It is not affiliated with any religion. What it is are podcasts such as The Chalene Show or The Charged Life. I have a couple of podcasts that I listen to about managing anxiety better and PTSD. So it's anything along those lines, things that are going to help your person improve. Other examples are books. There are so many great books out there that you can look into. The one that I suggest for people who are new to personal development is The Slight Edge. That book is amazing. I think I've read it like 3 times, and I get something new out of it every single time I read it. So there's The Slight Edge. If you're not too uncomfortable with a little bit of language, You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero is so good. She's great. There's also The Compound Effect. I'm actually going to be reading that one for the challenge group. There's Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and Eat That Frog. I don't remember who the author is for that one. But those are some really great ones. Like I said, if you're just starting out, I would 100% suggest that you start out on The Slight Edge. That one's just, it's going to put you in the right mindset to get you to those goals that you all want so bad. So Carly asked that I share a little bit of my story and why I like personal development so much. First and foremost, I would not be a coach. I would not be in these challenge groups, and I would be a lot heavier. Would not have reached my health and fitness goals without personal development. That's not an over exaggeration. That is 100% the truth. Personal development it put me in the right mindset to really keep my long-term goal in sight, but not get overwhelmed by it. When I started these challenge groups, I had 30 pounds to lose, and I was overwhelmed. I was like, I don't even know where to start. How do I even lose that much weight? That's so much weight. But The Slight Edge kept me focused on the little things that I do day to day that add up and compound. See the compound effect? That compound over time to create the result that you're looking for. So it really puts you in the right mindset to not be overwhelmed and just focus on the stuff that you're doing every single day to get you to that big long goal that you have at the end. So it not only just helped me in my in my health and fitness goals, it's helped me in my day-to-day lifestyle. I was able to increase my income at work because of the small choices I was making at work to prove my value there. And now I'm in a very secure job and I really enjoy it. And then I've also seen it do some amazing things for my best friend, who is also in the challenge groups, Michaela. She's always done personal development. A lot of the books that she was reading were focused on body positivity prior to her joining challenge groups, which is awesome. I mean, I've read some of the books that she had and they're great. I introduced her to The Slight Edge. I think I was probably in my second or third challenge group. That was probably about this time last year, maybe a little earlier. And I just kept telling her how amazing that book was and how I was just like 100% sold on it. So I talked her into buying it, and she was sold too. So when I met Michaela, she had been working on writing a book. I think she had been working on it since college. And I think she'd been out of college for a couple of years when I had met her. I can't remember. But anyway, she'd been working on this book for a really, really long time. And I could tell she was kind of frustrated that she wasn't as far along in it as she wanted to be. So I introduced her to The Slight Edge, as I said, and from there, boy, she just caught fire. Now she's in the final, running finish line of getting her book edited before she can send it on to an editor, get it to an agent, and get it published. And that's amazing. I'm so proud of her. She's become, she was already an amazing person, but she's become extra amazing because of what PD has done for her. She's, she's gone from a person who didn't super like to do heavy lifting. She loves lifting weights now. She did Chalene Extreme and she really liked it. She loves PiYo. Exercise was already really important to her before PD, but I feel like PD has helped her. It's become even more important to her, and she has just shot up. She found her dream job. She was able, through personal development, she was able to find what she really, really wanted to do. And she does it now, and she loves it, and she's so good at it. So I think she's a really good prime example of what PD can do for you. So another reason why I really like PD is because, like I said, it helps you break down those huge, ginormous goals that you have and breaks them down into these teeny tiny things that are a lot more manageable. And that's what it did for me. That's how I was able to lose the 30 pounds that I was looking to lose. And it's helped me stay on track, because I know a lot of people do weight loss programs and then they lose all the weight and they're like, cool, I'm done. And then they end up putting it all back on plus 10 pounds. It's because, it helps you keep in mind that this is a lifestyle. This is not a diet. Diets don't work. This is a lifestyle choice, and it helps you understand that and see how it applies in your life. That's what it did for me. And then I just want to kind of touch on why this is so important. I almost want to say, I can't make you do anything, obviously. This is your choice. But this stuff is mandatory. I really do believe that. If you really, really, really care about your goals, and it's very clear that all of you do because you're here and you're trying so hard and we're all so proud of you, you need to be doing personal development to keep you going when things get hard. Because I'm here to tell you now, exercise and nutrition is hard. It's so hard. But with personal development, it helps keep you focused on why you're doing it. It helps you, we had you do your whys in the beginning, and your personal development will also tie into your why, and they're both going to kind of keep you in line and keep you focused when stuff gets really hard. So please do personal development. Please, please, please. If you don't want to, do it for me, because it's going to make me happy. Please. So like I said, it's one of the essential habits for this group. You've got your nutrition and your exercise. Personal development is right up there with it. It's so key. So please, sorry, I'm looking over at my paper. Please don't take this lightly. I really want you guys to do this because it's really going to impact you all so much. and all it takes is 10 minutes a day. I'm not asking that you read a book from start to finish in an afternoon. These aren't the kind of books that you can read start to finish in an afternoon anyway. All I'm asking is for 10 minutes of your day, every single day, to just sit down with one of these books or listen to a podcast and just get it done, because it's going to do incredible things for you. And I think I may have already touched on this. I've been talking a lot, I'm sorry. This is what's going to help keep your mindset right so that you can achieve those goals without feeling overwhelmed. Because it can be really overwhelming. I understand. So just a couple of last notes before I finish up. To keep this fair, just because there are some new people in the group, we're going to be counting personal development from today going forward. So personal development points will run Tuesday through Saturday as opposed to yesterday through Saturday, because some people are new to the group and weren't sure what personal development was. And let me know if you guys have any questions or concerns. And then call to action for this one is to comment below and tell me what you're going to be doing for personal development, what book you're going to be reading, what podcast you're going to be listening to, XYZ. Please let me know what you're going to be reading, when you're going to be reading it every single day. I want you to schedule time in your schedule every single day. All it takes is 10 minutes, and do it. So those are your 2 assignments for today: what book you're going to be reading and when you're going to be reading it. Like I said, this is only 10 minutes a day. It's going to go by so fast. Please, please, please do it. Please, please. And then, yeah, like I said, let me know if you guys have any questions or concerns. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.